Although I knew there were still so many places to see and so many more experiences to be had, it was definitely a sad day when I crossed the border into the Northern Territory. I'd had such an amazing time on the West Coast, especially in Broome, which is the last stop that I had before I crossed over the border.
It's 35 degrees. I'm sat on a white sandy beach that brushes up against the warm waters of the Indian Ocean. Welcome to Broome. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been sleeping in the back of our hot and humid van, and today is the first day that I'm going to be sleeping in a real bed, and I'm so excited. A luxury that's hard to come by these days. We'll be staying in the Cable Beach Backpackers throughout our time in Broome. Yes, we have arrived in Broome, the West Coast's beach resort capital. Broome is well known for Cable Beach, which you can see behind me, sunset camel rise, and fossilised dinosaur footprints imprinted at the rocks at Gantheaume Point. But let's stop talking about this exciting little gem and explore it for ourselves. So the summer has been fantastic, but the journey must continue. And tomorrow we're heading to Lake Argyle in Canada, which is going to seem like a completely different, I would say, contrasting place to Broome. Yep, I told you it was different. Welcome to Lake Argyle. What a beautiful place. Like I said, completely different to Broome, a complete contrast to where we've just been. We explored Lake Argyle by walking to Bluffs Point, which gave us incredible views over the lake, and of course we spent some time in the infinity pool at our campsite. Who wouldn't? To be honest, this doesn't even look like Australia to me. When we came up to Kununurra, because it's still on the west coast, we were kind of expecting it to be desert, but it's not. It's all tropical. It almost looks like New Zealand, actually, all of the mountains and the lake and everything, but it's in Australia, and it's completely stunning. This is actually our last stop now in Western Australia. Tomorrow we're heading into the Northern Territory, so it's going to be really strange swapping states. We haven't done it since we arrived. We planned to travel to the East Coast when we first got here, but because of all of the restrictions due to COVID and everything like that, we ended up getting stuck in WA. But I couldn't have been more happy about that fact. Western Australia has kept us so safe, and it's provided us with work in such a troubling time. So it's going to be really sad to leave the state. I'm really looking forward to getting over to the east, but I've enjoyed my time in Western Australia so much, and there's so many beautiful places to see here. But as I said earlier, the journey must continue. Western Australia, you've been fantastic. Northern Territory, you're up next.
The West Coast provided me with memories that I will cherish forever. I do wonder if I'll ever go back, but I get the feeling that if I did, I'd never want to leave.